Alright guys, hey, it's Josh again here. We're back in the garage. This time we're sitting on the ground here. I don't have a lift yet, so sitting on the ground a little bit, but got to do a little bit of, haven't cleaned the chain in a while, so figure I'd get it set up here. I got myself a little bit of cardboard to keep the spray and the chemicals off everything else. We'll get this chain cleaned up and scrubbed up here. So you know, I grew up in an old school family. We used to just use kerosene or diesel fuel or whatever, clean the chains, and then oil the shit out of them with whatever old crappy oil we had laying around. So, but you know, there's better ways to do it now. So I'm going to give this the Maxima Chain Cleaner and their lube, their chain wax, a chance here. So we're going to use the chain cleaner here, get it cleaned up. Got myself one of these fancy $10 Grime brushes here. And, you know, we'll clean the chain up. We'll get it cleaned up, wiped down, and put some of that chain wax on there and take care of it. Adjustment looks pretty good. It might be a hair tight, but I ain't going to worry about it because it's running good and it ain't making a lot of noise. So we'll use this cardboard to hopefully keep the spray off as much as possible. And we'll get this cleaned up here. One thing, guys, and you've seen this on a lot of people, I mean, one of the things is definitely having a center stand so you can turn the chain. It does make life a lot easier. Because then you're not trying to roll the bike forward and backwards and stuff like that. You know, on old dirt bikes and stuff like that, we used to always have, you know, we'd put it on a couple blocks of wood or an old log or something just to stand it up. But you know, these modern bikes, the engine, half the engine is the frame. And you really don't want to put nothing down here and press up on these. So, you know, a rear stand like this is a must for maintenance and stuff like that. One thing that does make it a lot easier than that too is obviously if you have a lift, because then you don't have to sit your fat butt on the ground like I am today. But you know, no lift yet in the garage, so we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way and plop our butts down on the ground here. So let's get this cleaned up, and then we'll get it lubed up, and we'll go from there. Another trick here, guys, is to put some cardboard on the ground too, to hopefully catch a lot of what you put on the ground, so you don't be the garage floor all nasty either. So, but tell you what, this stuff smells a lot better than kerosene every day. So we'll give this a good soaking with that stuff. Get our Grime brush here. We'll start cleaning this up here. Hopefully get a lot of this off here. That's the other thing that's nice. This brush here, guys, has the three sides on it, so really you just put the brush on there and let it roll through there, and you'll get most of the crap off of there. So I'm trying to keep this cardboard in the section here so it keeps things clean here. So we'll scrub that. Get this top area here. I suppose I could just turn the brush here, right? Yeah. And then run it this way. So you're getting three sides all at once. Alright. I'm going to grab a towel here. I'm going to soak up some of this stuff here that we took here. And then let's give this a wipe. Let's see how clean this comes out. Oh yeah, look at a lot of crap coming off that chain, guys. Of course, the one mistake I made is I should have put gloves on so I didn't have to scrub this shit out of my hands later. But it's alright. But man, look at all the grime coming off that chain, guys. Tell you what, this chain wax, the chain cleaner from Maxima seems to be a winner, guys, because that chain, you saw how black it was when we started, and it ain't black anymore. So I'm gonna call that a win. I'm gonna grab a clean towel here and continue to clean this up here. But man, did that really, look at what came off of that. Holy cow. So we're gonna, looks like we have a new product here that we're gonna use now as we got older and wiser. No more kerosene and diesel. I think I'll buy a can of this stuff when I need to. I mean, I didn't use much at all, and this can is still pretty heavy. I bet you it's gonna last me years trying to clean, because you don't really have to clean the chains all that often. But man, does that look good now. We're gonna just keep wiping here and make sure we get it looking pretty good. Get all the grime and stuff off on both sides here. Oh, so that looks pretty good to me, guys. I'm not a professional or anything like that. So we're just gonna grab one more clean one here and let it run through again. Excuse the rest of the bike, guys. The rest of the bike's dirty and shit. It hasn't been the greatest weather down here in South Florida, so I've been haven't had a chance to really take it out and give it a good wash here. But it does look, looks like that chain is cleaning up pretty good. All right. Let's see if we can maybe just wipe this back here a little bit and get the sprocket area. I should probably go right here. Grime off the sprocket too. Yeah, look at that. Alright. That's alright, guys. I'm a happy camper there. So, let's give it one more through the hands here. Wow, that took all that grime right off of there, guys. Alright. Alright, now we got it looking pretty good. Alright, so we got their chain wax here. It's supposed to be like a paraffin base, like, you know, not really make a lot of mess. So, let's see here. We're going to leave our cardboard behind there and just hit this real quick with a little bit of this wax. Alright. I think the directions on this guy say to clean the chain here, rotate the wheel. So it says let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes and come back and wipe it. So I think we'll leave our cardboard there for any drips and stuff like that, and then we'll come back with some clean rags and we'll wipe it up here in 10 or 15 minutes. Alright guys, we're going to pull this cardboard out of here. We're going to just take a rag here and just give this a wipe here so there's not too much excess on here. And I really don't need it on the outside or anything. I really just want it on the inside where the gears are. So just wipe this a few times with some clean towels here. So have as much of that grime off of there as we can. But man, guys, I'll tell you what. Before I clean this chain up, I bought it brand new, and first time I'm really going through it. I know the factory did it, but whatever greasy shit they put on there, I'll tell you what, I won't wait a while to clean it up next time. I'm gonna just that'll be something I do pretty early in the stages of owning the bike here, is clean that chain up, because I honestly didn't know the chain was silver under here. I thought it was a black chain that was on this motorcycle. So, but I mean, you tell me, guys. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think that looks pretty good. Chain looks nice and clean there. It's definitely lubed up well. So, yeah, Maximum Chain Wax and Chain Cleaner, I think, is a winner, guys, with the $10 brush from Cyclegear. So I'll probably make this a short video, and then I'll post it up with the links and stuff like that, guys. So, hey, until the next one, guys, stay safe. We'll see you later.